let's take a little look at what is going on with my wonderful Iris unguicularis. It should be in full flower by now. Hello, I'm Rosie Hardy. This is Rosie Hardy Gardening. And if you are enjoying our videos, please do subscribe. Now, my lovely little unguicularis patch that I've got here should have loads of flowers on it, buds to come, and be looking fantastic at this time of the year. We're talking about mid-December time, and it should be looking really cracking. Now, I did a video last year to tell you all about the history of my Iris unguicularis and the fact that it came from my late mother's garden, which is why I love it so much. Now, I went away recently and I said to my husband, please check the buds and you'll be able to pick the odd few for the house if you need to, otherwise leave them outside. And I rang him and he said, no, I've not had anything. So when I came back, I had to have a look. Now, sometime around about beginning of October, all of the leaf here had gone really crispy and dry. Now, normally I'd leave some old leaf, but this year I decided, okay, I'll let it go. It's early enough. It's starting to put up some new leaf. When I looked at it very, very carefully, I could find that buds, like this beautiful bud that's coming up here, had been chomped down to the bottom, and there was debris of bits and pieces that had been eaten, and obviously a lot of the buds were getting so far and then they're being chomped off. So this has got to be some sort of furry four-legged friend coming around and doing this, probably the larger size. And so I sort of got back and I had my head around and I'm thinking, I always tell people use hanging baskets, lovely metal framed hanging baskets like this. This is an old one. I haven't used this for a long time. Obviously used to have green plastic on it. And I thought, oh great, I'll put that over the top. And then I came out the following day and I thought, you know what? That is incredibly stupid. I have put huge big holes over the top like that. Mice, rats, squirrels can still get through those holes. So I don't possess one of the really narrow squared ones. In fact, I've got two of these because there's another iris over there. So I sort of had looked round, see what we got, and I thought chicken wire. That's the thing that you can do. So a nice square of chicken wire. I then put the hanging basket inside that chicken wire and just fold it over the top and just make sure that all of it goes down and creates the fact that when you get to the point of it being turned back up, it is now lovely little holes which they will not be able to get through, and they won't be able to actually go in there and eat all of the lovely fresh young buds. So now this basket has got much smaller holes. They can't get through all of this. It's all going to fit beautifully over the top of my plant like so. Now this has been on here like this for the last 3 days. They have not gone along and flipped it over because that was something that I did wonder about. So you could, I've got real difficulty here because I'm onto gravel. So putting anything like the way of a peg, probably I might get away with a tent peg or something. But I was considering if I do find that they end up flipping these over, then I will stick a big heavy brick on the top and then they shouldn't be able to move it. So the basket now is covered with the wire. They can't get through and it's held down really nice. It's quite solid there in that position. So when we look at the plant itself, what we're looking for we're looking for these beautiful buds here. And those are what are going to be. And there's one there as well. And there's one there. So we've got loads of these beautiful buds going to come through and that will hopefully flower. And look, you can see exactly, there's a round circular point. Do you see that there? That is where they have nibbled through and taken my flower. Really not happy with them at all. But luckily, as I say, there are plenty new ones here coming through here again, down here, just so many new buds coming through, and it's going to look absolutely beautiful when it is in full flower and looking good. Let's just put the safety helmet, that I like to call it, back over the top, and just going to hope that I get beautiful flower within the next month on this fabulous plant. I have already managed to get one flower that I take into the house and put into a single vase, which is fabulous because they are so beautiful. And there are 15-20 flower buds just on this one plant waiting to come up, and I reckon in the next 10 or 12 days they are going to look fantastic. It is a plant really worth looking after and having because it flowers its heart off December, January, February, even into March. Iris unguicularis. Thank you very much for watching, and please do subscribe to the channel. If you want to watch another video of mine, YouTube thinks this one is perfect for you.